Hey everyone, Technomentary here. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to fix your mail app not loading emails on your iPhone. So let's get started. So very first thing when you're having this issue is just pull down the control menu and then put your phone on airplane mode for about 10 to 15 seconds and then turn it off. And that does a quick network refresh. Many times when it comes to loading email, it may be an internet connection that needs to be basically refreshed. Now after you have done that, go ahead and open it up. And the way to do it is slide down. When you see that loading bar, that's actually loading it. So sometimes if it doesn't show up right away, just do it a couple times to see if it's actually refreshing. And you may want to also just close out the mail app and then reopen it again. That also will refresh it as well. Now let's say that isn't working for you. The next thing you're going to go ahead and do is go into your setting and then go to apps. And then look for the mail app setting, so which is going to be under them. And you're going to click on it. And after that, you're going to go ahead and make sure the app here, the mail accounts, your account is of course listed that you're looking for mail. But more importantly, where it says fetch new data, you want to go ahead and make sure it is automatically fetching and not manually or adjusted accordingly, because if you have automatically, it will refresh as time goes on. But make sure it is pushed with this enabled. Now, another thing you may also consider doing if you're having issues is just simply removing the account by deleting it here and then re-adding it. So you would delete it here and then re-add the account. Keep in mind when you do this, not deleting your actual account, it's just removing it from the mail app and then re-adding it. And the other thing sometimes that happens is that the reason why you want to do that is that if you have a password that got changed, right, it needs to be adjusted. So that by adding and re-adding will ensure that if your password is changed, it is a correct password and that didn't get changed. So that's an important thing to do. So now if you're still having an issue with the mail app, the next thing you're going to want to go ahead and do, make sure storage wise your phone has enough storage. So in your setting, we're going to go back, right, and start from general, this time from setting, and then iPhone storage. You want to make sure you have at least 5 to 10 gigs available. As you can see, currently I have 91 gig available. So if you're down to maybe almost close to 0% or a couple gigs, you want to delete some stuff, specifically some photos, videos, apps to make up that storage you need, because when it comes to downloading mails, it does require your phone have sufficient storage as well. Now, if you're still having an issue, the next thing to go ahead and do is just updating your phone software. So in the settings, go to general and the software update and go update it if there is an update. After you update your phone, another thing you want to consider doing is just restarting your phone itself. You can use the volume up and the side button just like this, and then slide to power off and then power back on using this side button. You can also pull down from the top and then click on that power menu up here, which will also allow you to do the same exact thing. So click on it, slide to power off, and then power back on by holding this or plug it into a charger. Now, if you're still having the issue, another thing you might want to consider doing is in your setting, go to general and then do a transfer reset iPhone, click on reset. You want to do a network setting reset. A network setting reset just resets the network settings. It does not delete any of your data. It just removes any saved Wi-Fi, Bluetooth connections, any network settings as well. So you'll just have to reconnect to Wi-Fi. Now, another thing you also might want to consider is that if you're on your data, try to get on Wi-Fi and see reloading it, as sometimes Wi-Fi works better than data. And if you're on data, try to go on, if you're on Wi-Fi, go on data, just to switch between them to make sure that it's not the internet connection that you have the issue with. And final thing to consider is sometimes the mail provider might have issues. So if you have Gmail or any other mail, check online to see if they are down. If their mail servers are down, sometimes it happens briefly, your mail might not come through or load. So that's it. I hope this video was helpful. So please consider a like and subscribe button for more tips and tricks. So see you guys next time.